Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. On this channel we talk about all things fandom and we talk about it in a positive way. If that's something that appeals to you, you know you've come to the right place. We're really happy to have you here. And today is Terrifying Tuesday. So on Terrifying Tuesday we talk about all things horror. And today we have to talk about the gift that keeps on giving, the one and only movie Scream 7. Because now some breaking news has come out. This news states that Dewey himself, David Arquette, is coming back to Scream. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so we've got to talk about this latest Scream 7 news because something I didn't think was possible has actually become possible. That's right, the one and only Dewey is back in Scream 7. He's back. And it looks like the actor is coming back to this role for an important reason. However, you know they're going to be kind of mum about it. They're not going to tell us what's going on. They're not going to say what they think is actually happening. But the fact of the matter is, this is not the first person that we've seen come back, with the revelation that several of the other actors are returning. Actors that we didn't think were possible. And it's crazy because now you have this scenario where the person we saw get murdered, Dewey, is actually coming back into the franchise. And how? For what purpose? Because we already know that Stu Macher's back, that Roman Bridger is back, and we can only assume that Billy comes back too. That is three people right there in addition to him that could come back and make this really epic. Not to mention Jasmine Savoy Brown returning and Mason Gooding returning. All are things we really didn't expect to happen, but it has happened. So let's kind of look at this article from Deadline and I'll break down what I think it means. Then I'm going to tell you how I think they are going to come back. Alright, according to this Deadline article, David Arquette is joining Scott Foley and Matthew Lillard in returning from the dead somehow in Scream 7 from Spyglass and Paramount Pictures. So the trio played characters that died in the franchise and are returning in a surprising way. Details regarding how his character is back in the film are currently under wraps. However, with David Arquette, who starred as Deputy Dewey Riley, the character first appears in the franchise's original Scream film from 1996 as the older brother of Tatum, which was played by Rose McGowan, and the clumsy police deputy trying to help solve the murders. The deputy was later married to Gail Weathers, played by Courtney Cox, who will reprise her role in Scream 7. Dewey killed Foley's character, Roman Bridger, the secret brother of Sidney Prescott, in Scream 3. David Arquette will also join the previously announced Legacy cast members Campbell, Mason Gooding, Jasmine Savoy Brown, along with newcomers like Isabel May, Celeste O'Connor, Asa German, McKenna Grace, Sam Rechner, Anna Camp, Joe McHale, and Ethan Embry. So there is a lot to unpack there. But it goes on to talk about how many Screams it had and how it was relaunched with the fifth one, and how in the last outing the release was theatrically worldwide in March 2023 and holds the franchise record for the highest domestic box office gross with more than $108 million and has taken in more than $169 million worldwide. Collectively, the Scream franchise has earned more than $9 million worldwide box office receipts. Honestly, I love this. I think this is a good thing, but being that this is a good thing, it can also go very wrong, because if you're looking at it from a logic standpoint, bringing characters back from the dead is never really something that works. The Halloween franchise, because of this, often turns off new fans. Even though you have fans that are thrilled to be a part of the fandom, like me, you have fans that know that the casual fan can't always follow all the timelines and different realities that Halloween has come up with. So bringing back characters has to be very carefully done. I am one of those people that honestly does want Stu Macher to come back. I would love nothing more than that. There, I said it. I think that Stu Macher could have survived, and the fact that they want us to constantly debate this is something that I feel they need to pay off. They have all of these clues that he's alive, and they're sort of just playing with us, toying with us at this stage. And with them toying with us the way they are, I think a payoff is necessary. But honestly, look, my expectations are a bit lower because I don't believe that they're going to bring back Stu Macher, and I don't believe that they're going to bring back Roman Bridger or Billy to ever be alive again. I think that unfortunately those characters are dead. The exception, of course, could be Stu, who could be alive and sort of doing things behind the scenes all these years. Yeah, I could see it, but I'm not counting on it. What I am counting on is what they promised us, what the rumors have been promising us, and that is that this film is going to deal with AI. And having it deal with AI is something that is very unique. It's not been done, and AI and deep fakes are in the news right now. With that being said, I think it's completely plausible that they use all of these characters in that way, including our boy, Dewey. I don't expect Dewey to come back alive. I don't expect there to be some video that's found. And being that this is Dewey, this sort of presents a problem. A lot of people were running with the idea that because we're getting Stu back, because we're getting Billy back, because we're getting Roman back, that we were going to see Sydney's mom's murder, that was going to be the opening scene, or we were going to get a flashback to it, and I really don't think that's necessary. I don't think that's something they have to do. With Dewey returning, this presents a problem with that, because Dewey wouldn't have been at an age where we should have seen him there. Not at that point. He would have been older than his sister, of course, still, but he would have been a lot younger than Gale Weathers because he was a little younger than Gale Weathers, remember? So having him there doesn't make a lot of sense. It wouldn't make a lot of sense for him to be there in a flashback set during that time. So I don't think this flashback is going to happen in light of this. I think that they're going to run with this AI deep fake stuff that they were kind of hinting at. This stuff that we've been hearing. And why is this important? Because think of it this way. All of a sudden, the Ghostface killer on some videotape or something that just murdered someone pulls off their mask to reveal that it is Dewey. This would be heartbreaking not only for Gale Weathers, but for Sidney Prescott herself. It gives David Arquette a chance to ham it up in a way that he's not really been able to do in a lot of the Scream movies. Even though he was sort of comic relief at times in the Scream movies, there is a whole other level to David Arquette where he could rival the actions and the comedy levels of even Stu Macher himself, of even Matthew Lillard. He could rival that if given a chance. And I think that's what we're going to end up seeing, is him being some sort of AI killer just like the others. That's my theory, and I wanted to put this out there for you guys and let you know what I thought about this information, because it did just break. This is kind of fresh news, and I'm happy to be able to bring you this news. But I want to know what you guys think about it. Are you excited? Are you not excited? Did you want Dewey to come back no matter what? And how would you bring him back? Do you think this is that AI angle? Or do you think we are going to get a flashback or a videotape of him warning them about something? As always, we want to know what you guys think, so make sure you are leaving us that comment in the comment box below, letting us know what you think. Don't forget to share this video with all of your friends. They're going to want to be a part of this crazy conversation as well. Make sure you hit that like button. It's free. It helps the channel, and we really do appreciate it. Miko says we need more subscribers, and look at this face. You don't want to disappoint Miko. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell while you're down there so you don't miss a single video we do. And then friends, at the end of the day, I know it, you know it, and Miko knows it. Fandom is family.